Good morning, everybody. Going to start with a nice looking viewer photo here today from one of our regular contributors. This is Jeremy Church, and obviously this is in the image of an owl, what he would call an ice owl. You can see there's one eye there, there's one there, and you can see the ears there with the sunset in the background. I believe this is somewhere around the Muskegon area, but thanks to Jeremy for putting that on the Facebook page. Great shot. If you want to connect with me on Facebook, that page is Kevin Craig Fox 17. If it's Twitter or Instagram, it's at Fox Weatherman. Across the lower 48 states, there's not a whole lot going on, but there is a system that's down to our south and west here that's doing a few things. It's pulling up a lot of warm air. It's getting stronger a little bit, so the pressure gradient is tightening up, which means it's going to be somewhat windy today, tonight, and into early tomorrow, but it's also drawing up moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. So as we zoom in on this, here's the deal. There's the low pressure system that's going to work to the north and east and likely drag a cold front through here tomorrow. But there is lots of warm air, and that push of warm air near record high temperatures expected today in the mid to upper 60s. Maybe some of us across the southern counties here touch 70 degrees, but that's what those arrows represent, the flow. And you can see there's a fair amount of rain out there as well. Matter of fact, this frontal system is just that. It's a battle zone between the warm air out ahead of it with the rain, and behind it the colder air. There's snow on the backside of this system. We're not going to see any of that. We're out ahead of it, so that's where the warm air is. Most of this is off to our west today. It will lift to the north and east, and most of us will stay dry. But later on this evening and overnight and into tomorrow, we're probably going to see some rain showers move on through the area. As we look at radar, there's nothing over land right now, but again, off to the north and west. A few sprinkles around Chicago, a few light rain showers from Milwaukee up towards Sheboygan. Those are lifting to the north and east, so they're not really coming our way. But if you are north and west of Grand Rapids, like in these areas, like Muskegon County, Oceana County, Mason County up there, Newaygo County, you might get clipped by a couple of light showers throughout the day. Eventually, this will all come through the area. I know it's not moving that way now, but tonight, going into tomorrow morning, we'll likely see some rain showers across the area. Look at how warm these temperatures are already this morning. We're 43 in Big Rapids. We're 50 in Fremont. Grand Rapids, it's 52 degrees. It's 52 in Hudsonville, 49 in Clarksville. Down to the south, we're in the upper 40s to around the 50-degree mark, even 52 degrees there on the south side of Kalamazoo. Lawton is 52. Niles is 55 degrees. These temperatures are warmer than our average high temperature for this time of the year. So our forecast today, I think we may see some thin spots at times in the cloud cover. So we'll call it partly sunny to mostly cloudy. We will have the chance of a few sprinkles or a couple of light showers, mainly well south and let me try that again, mainly well north and west of Grand Rapids in those areas I just mentioned here. Highs will make the mid 60s if we get enough sunshine and enough push of warm air. With a south wind at about 15 to 25 miles per hour, we could be in the upper 60s. Some of us could be pushing almost 70 degrees, which would be near record high temperatures. Here's what it looks like on Future Track. This is at 9 a.m. Again, there may be some thin spots in the cloud cover. Best chance of rain off to the north and west of our area today as we go through the day. But I think most of us will be dry with partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. As we get into the overnight hours, there you see the rain moving on through. This is at 6 a.m. tomorrow. There's a cold front. There may be more rain showers across our southern counties until that front moves through and eventually sweeps most of that precipitation out of here. And I think by later in the day tomorrow, we may actually clear out and see a little bit of sunshine. Just know that we are going to see high pressure building back in yet again. So we've got dry conditions with some sunshine coming up just in time for the weekend. How much rainfall are we talking about? Well, the models have really backed off from what they were showing much earlier in the week. Probably only a few tenths of an inch to about a quarter to a half an inch, especially south and east of Grand Rapids is where we're looking at there. And then, of course, the wind is the other factor here. Wind advisories out at the immediate lakeshore through the day today. We'll have sustained winds at about 15 to 25 miles per hour today. This is at 9 a.m. These will ramp up a little bit today with gusts up around 40 to 45, maybe even some 50 mile per hour gusts at the lakeshore, especially as we go through the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. And then through the day tomorrow, you can see those colors go away, those winds come down, and those winds will diminish or relax a little bit as we head on through the day. So we're in the mid 60s today, a chance of some some showers or sprinkles well north and west of Grand Rapids. Otherwise, the rest of us dry. We're 58 tomorrow. A few lingering showers possible in the morning. Otherwise, some late day clearing. 50 degrees on Friday. And then by the time we get into Saturday, high pressure's in control. We're 44 degrees there with dry, sunny conditions. This is the weekend where you spring forward with that clock forward 1 hour. And then by the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, another weak system passes through the lower Great Lakes. Cooler temperatures, maybe a rain-snow mix, but we are not looking for the accumulating snow at this time. But just notice that we're going to be going back to more normal or seasonable temperatures by that time. Let's talk about our Fox 17 weather kit. If you're not familiar with it, it's real simple. Our station, Fox 17, is looking for our next weather kid. Every month, we'll pick a kid to do a weather experiment with Candace Monticelli. All you need to do is head to fox17online.com/contest to enter your child for a chance to win.